guys, Constance here. Welcome back to A Good Life Farm. So today is Monday for me and I'm filming my Tuesday video. Usually I will film on like Friday, sometimes Sunday. I'll edit Sunday for my Monday video. But this weekend was the holiday of Shavuot, which is also known as Pentecost, which means 50 for 50 days. And when Shavuot or Pentecost comes about, it is a second Sabbath day. And so both days this weekend were rest days. We had fellowship, a celebration. It was a very lovely, restful time. But when those take place, there's no work to be done. So I did not film, I don't edit videos or anything like that. And so today being Monday, I'm now filming my Tuesday video. We're just going to be a little bit, a slightly different schedule this week. But what I wanted to share with all of you is a few weeks ago I mentioned that I had put in an order for some handmade pottery mugs. There's an artist who's done mugs for me in the past, and it's been, I think, about 2 years since I ordered some, maybe more than that. I'm not sure when exactly it was that I put in my last order, but every so often I order some mugs, and I usually do different styles, sometimes different colors and all of that. And the order that I put in has come. It came the other day and I'm so excited. Like I said, I've had her make different styles of them in the past. I think these are my absolute favorite ones she has made so far. These are kind of a round, it's called big belly shaped mugs. And I asked her to make the handle a little bit wider than a typical mug. You know, I have this collection of pottery mugs, and I have found that my favorite mugs are the ones that have wider handles, because, you know, sometimes, just being real here, sometimes I have achy hands, and those wider handles just feel better in my hand, especially when you've got a big heavy cup of coffee or tea or whatever. That wider handle is just, it's much more comfortable. And so that's what I had her do this time. They turned out fantastic. Now, the last time I did a bulk order, again, I had a variety of colors, but there was one color pattern that basically sold out instantly. I mean, it was just, they were gone. And so this time around, I ordered a bunch of that color. It is a two-tone teal and white. I mean, they're beautiful. And then there's some newer colors. There's one, it's officially called Drippy Yellow, but to me it's just kind of a rustic, earthy sort of tone. Alright, so little Miss Willow woke up from her nap, and as I was saying, I have this kind of speckled, natural-ish, sort of earthy toned color of mug, and there is a few of those available. And then the third color I have of this type of mug, the Hen and Spoon logo, is kind of a rich burgundy sort of red on the bottom with a deeper blue on top. And to me it's kind of like I guess a blue raspberry or raspberry blue sort of two-tone mixture. What? What, baby girl? What? And there are several of those available. And then I had one more type of mug This one, the logo is a little bit different. It still has the hen and spoon, but it's smaller. And over the top, it says A Good Life Farm. And that is one that I had made for myself a few years ago. And so I decided to offer a few of those as well. And those are in just a simple farmhouse white. And I had all of the mugs made with speckled clay, just because I like speckled clay. I think it's pretty. And I think it gives it a little bit of character, and it looks more rustic as opposed to something that would come from a factory. And all of the mugs are about 15 or so ounces, and so they're good size, but they're not like crazy big. And they're handmade, of course, so they're all going to be slightly different from one another, and the markings and all of that, but they all turned out beautiful. And you can find them available on my Etsy shop, and I will put a link to that down below. Years ago, I used to have an Etsy shop. I used to sell aprons and stuff, and I had shut that shop down. So if you had followed that shop, it's not the same one. It's a brand new one called A Good Life Farm, and as I said, there's a link down below for that. Now the listing is not yet live on the shop on Etsy. It will be going up on Wednesday midday, and so you can find them at that time on the Etsy shop. Ah, baby girl. Now I know that not everybody uses Etsy, but for me it is just the easiest way to manage the sales of the mugs. It manages the inventory numbers. As things are sold, it displays how many are available and what colors and all of that. And it also calculates, you know, shipping and all of that for me, and I don't have to worry about it because, you know, honestly, I've said in the past, I'm a one-woman show. I don't have an aide or assistant or anything like that, and I have a lot going on, and Etsy just makes it easy for me. I wish I could accommodate people who didn't use Etsy, but that's just the way I do it. Little Miss Willow is 5 months old now, and she is not quite at the stage where she can sit up yet. She's trying, but she is not quite there. But definitely her favorite position is in the vertical position, so she can look around and see everything. But I am going to go spend a little bit of time with her. So thanks for joining us here in the kitchen. We'll talk to y'all next time.